Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
those people hate the Swedes all of a sudden?
You haven't seen the news? Strandberg. You know who I mean?
Yeah, I'm not that dumb.
He managed to escape this week. Now he's seeking asylum at their consulate. They are all mad about it. I can't believe it. He should be judged by art.
I'm serious. He's at the shisha den right now laughing his ass off.
Oh man, that is so like Jeff. But come on, GNN is one of the biggest news networks in the world. You can't just take their money and run this well, apparently.
So what? You think they're gonna storm the place?
Oh, we're not barbarians. It'll be done in a just way.
I gotta be honest with you, that is the worst parking job I've ever seen. Come on. Let's split before anyone sees
Who's your fella? Who are you?
Come on, am I that boring?
Where have I seen him?
That's right. The truth hurts, my friend. Open your eyes.
Don't take it personal. I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thanks for responding so quickly. We never expected something like this.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Massage expert Connie Engstrom reported at the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
That is Klaus Strandberg, most wanted man in Morocco.
Matthias. Lot 96. Excellent. Did anyone follow you? Good. You got all the paintings from the safe room? The Rembrandt and the Pollock? Ah, that's great, Matthias. You can keep the Croyer. I know you always liked it. Nonsense. A small token of my appreciation. Just don't show it to anyone. It's supposed to be hanging at the Skagen Museum. Me? It's best if you don't know. Let's just say you won't have to cry for me. So long, Matthias. Oh, the interview is long overdue. But I guess Pam Kingsley can afford to keep people waiting. It's...
Target down. Next up, Reza Zaydan.
Massage expert Connie Engstrom reported at the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
I was never even there.
What do? General Zayden says the man's a traitor. That's all there is to it.
Completely agree.
Probably got
Your feelings are important to me. I never meant to break that. I'm sorry, I thought I had fed him. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not arguing.
That is General Reza Zaydan, Keeper of the Peace.
What, no salute?
Are you here to gloat, Reza? Thought you had a government to overthrow.
You should always embrace the small pleasures. You sold us outside.
And I would do it again. Proudly. You're a monster, Reza.
I am sorry about your brother. He wasn't supposed to have been at the prison transport. But you know what they say about omelets. And he died for a cause.
To line the pockets of your mysterious backers.
I didn't say it was a good cause.
Right, right. Well, this was lovely. Now please leave.
That's it? No threats? No, I'll kill you if it's the last thing I do.
Reza. Oh, I will kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
compromised. But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was that?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Hitman luxury hotel resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47. That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
Okay, sir. You know what we should all do is chip in and give the chef and his people some nice flowers as a big thank you for all the great food. What do you think?
Yeah, don't really know what to say to that.
Yes. But I couldn't help noticing that you don't hear people yell in the hall up here. And I like that. I hate it when...
Ken Morgan. Check again for messages, please.
No, Mr. Morgan. No messages.
When can I have my suite?
Housekeeping is hard work, sir.
Yes, that
I'm
means
sure it won't be
a
long
view
now.
of the river, not the backyard, all right? Ah, yes. Everything is ready for you. Someone will be here right away to show you to your room.
So, did it? Progress. Don't you know, fun?
Wait, I recognize you. You're Ken Morgan. Yeah, they call you the Brick, right? Keith McKenzie, U.S. Attorney's Office, South District.
Keith?
I saw you at the Chelsea Whitmore trial. Your strategy was the brassiest thing I've ever seen. The girl burned a homeless man alive and framed her cheerleading rival, and you got her off on affluenza charges? Stroke of genius, sir.
I see. You're not going to give me the speech about how I'm part of the problem? About how you will never embrace the private sector because you're fighting the good fight, and that justice is more important than money.
Shit, no. The U.S. Attorney's Office is just a stepping stone to me. You don't buy a place in the Hamptons on a state salary.
Keith.
Target down. Now on to Jordan Cross.
And yet they have this rich spiritual world, this depth of vision and sensuality. I think we lost something that a little rat race.
Who's the jittery guy over there? Looks like another one of those rock stars.
That's Abel De Silva. He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the New York indie scene. He was in Death and Taxes and Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I like Top 40.
Yeah, the Cross people. I mean, it's like they're taking over the place room by room, as if the noise wasn't enough.
It's getting rude. People pay good money to stay here. We're not second-class citizens just because the owner's done the place is top five.
The owner doesn't give a shit. He's the head of a media empire, probably only owns this place for tax reasons.
done this?
Well, whatever it was, we need to replace the glass. Before some drunken crewman pulls out their house.
I'll give you the short version, darling. Nobody gets in or out except for VIPs and crew. No hotel staff, security, or guest, no matter how chummy with the band and or pregnant they might claim to be. Kitchen staff is the sole exception. Oh, and do try and keep quiet while the band is in session. Jordan is sensitive today. Any other questions, ask the internet. Ciao.
Stop right there, buddy. Can't let you in.
But, I'm hotel security.
Don't mean a thing. Not while Jordan Cross stays here. We can't have just anybody nosing around. I'm sure you understand.
But...
Hey, take it up with... the hotel manager. I'm sure she'll explain it to you. In big letters.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Wes bought a Branson MD2?
Yep. Also known as Old Sparky. Almost bankrupted Branson Tech back in the day.
Yeah, well, why would Wes want to use a mic with a notorious production error?
Cut! Yeah, no.
Spent 6 days.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Which camp are you in? Accident or murder? Well, it's easy to assume.
Cross got off just because he's rich and
What do you think makes him tick? Why would someone like Jordan Cross, a multi-billionaire,
What they want with a case of guitar pedals.
Hey, where's Jordan's bass strap? The white leather one.
Look, you want me to deliver it?
Deliver what, mate?
The letter, Neil. The one Dexy bears.
I'll pop down in a moment.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
What do you care? Dexy Barrett is Jordan's manager. Will!
Anyone up for a ride down the river tomorrow? They say it's right?
Billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, acclaimed rock musician Jordan Cross. A notorious recluse, Thomas Cross has not left the Department of IT yet, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two gangs.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom? Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh, yeah, that must be Berg. Oh, yeah, man, his interrogation techniques, totally just out of box stuff.
What the fuck?
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Listen up. We're dealing with a highly volatile compound here. Nitroglycerin, or 1,2,3-trinitroxypropane, is a pretty...
What? Did you see something? Write it down! Write it down!
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
I don't know. I can't give you a description.
We're clear.
Find him! He's here! I know it!
That's affirmative.
Hey! Give me a hand. So you ID'd the son of a bitch or what? I didn't see the bastard. Hearing clear, sir. Hey, what's the situation here? Let's freaked out. Any information on what the perp looks like? No idea on Tango. Come the area, watch your six. Bird, understood. You know.
Good. Got to get a little more engine power to offset the weight if you want to go to Mexico.
What's the problem?
Something's going down.
Surge formation. Move out.
Understood.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
It was a thing of beauty.
Whole team. Man, wish I could have been there. Who's this next target? What's this I hear about a training accident?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. I don't know, I guess old Burgess.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
bit out of place, isn't she? I mean, let's be honest.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room. He's one of the enemy's couriers.
Heralds. They call themselves heralds, posh bastards. The enemy uses them to communicate with their in-world operatives, so there's no direct contact.
Boss got one of them in Johannesburg, didn't he? Shot him dead in an underground car park. So why keep this one alive?
The interrogator, Ezra Berg.
Question for later. So, the spiring, infamous Eon.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Mask? That's what it does. It's a 3D printer.
That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment. That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway, someone knocked off center, and he just went bulldoze. Had to go outside and smoke half a pack before he calmed down. Seriously, one pack. Best one yet. Okay, so what do we have? Yes? Grandfather clock. Right. Oh, I should write this down.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Clan?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Sodas for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido 47. The Gamma Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital, and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Soders in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Soders is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal robe has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification chip. The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite.
Konbanwa.
Maybe Dark Man. Yeah, totally Dark Man.
You look like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get? Nose bridge? Cleft chin?
Can you keep a secret? Shut up. I'm being cut to look like Helmut Kruger. Yeah.
Helmut Kruger? The model?
Yeah, the one and only.
47. I have intel about that bandaged patient.
Wait, you're not Helmut. Hey, bad form, dude. You stole my idea. Hey, look, asshole. Maybe you can find someone else to emulate? How about, I don't know, Jordan Cross? He's hot, right? Wow, this is...
Get well soon.
At least we don't attend the same social circles. Shut up, we don't, right? I've got connections. I can make you disappear for good.
Are you nuts? No patients in here. Go back to bed. Don't mind me here. That's fine.
You people really need to let me through, okay? I have one of them crazy headache, migraine sort of things. I think I might need an operation, like, right now.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't see you as scheduled for an operation right now. It's Mr. Dexter, right?
Yes.
I apologize, sir, but you need to consult with your doctor before we can let you in. We respect people's privacy here, and you can't enter without proper clearance. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I guess. Proper clearance. I mean, all I really wanted was some ethanol anyway. Give me that little extra perk up that I need, because I can't stand that fancy whiskey they're selling over the bar. Shit!
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
Don't forget who put you here.
Of course.
We appreciate you clearing your operating schedule. It is paramount to our interest that Soda survives. Still, this cannot have been easy.
A few unhappy clients. But fast-tracking Mr. Solders was a minor problem. Finding a matching donor heart at such short notice.
I'm sure you have your ways. Ways I do not need to know about.
If you don't mind me asking, who is Eric Solders? His resume says retired big game hunter.
Amusing. In a way, I suppose he was in his day. Mr. Soda...
Are you out of your mind? Seriously, why would you be doing that?
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire.
That's a negative on the visual.
Please acknowledge. We're dealing with a cold-blooded murderer here. A killer. White.
Hang on the wire. Look sharp, gentlemen.
Escort you to your appointment. Please
Pacify the
proceed
shit.
to the hospital entrance.
No. Oh, shoot. The snake's gone hiding. Echo Alpha, can you see him? Target's gone.
Hey, stop!
Command, this is Red Leader. Someone's knocking people senseless. Caucasian, average build, male. My best bet is he's a patient here. We have a security breach, but don't worry, the pros are here. Watch and learn.
Okay. Got it.
Cover the area in grids. Check your corners. Go. On it.
I hope you're holding up all right. I read the latest test results that Kai published on the internal network. You're in good shape, Mr. Portman. Might want to cut back on the sake, but otherwise you're doing well. Should be able to go back home real soon. Must be good to get out a little, stretch those legs. I do love the options available here at... We've got a new yoga instructor here, JB. Boy, he can stretch like a rubber band. Never seen anything quite like it. If you're feeling sore and the meds aren't doing it for you, you should really go see him. You're in good hands, Mr. Portman. Gamma's such an incredible place. The medical facilities are beyond anything I've ever seen in the world. Curator's as bipolar as they come. He is the ideal test subject. Besides, if he had to go through proper channels, it would take years to get cleared for human testing. Neurochips. It smells of cybernetics. Doesn't sit right with a lot of people.
So the Ether R&D team put a chip in his brain, and it
Hey, need a hand?
You copy? I've got a body here. Stand by for further information. Out.
Stop moving now. Don't even...
Where is he? Where'd the little punk go? That's it! Now let loose on that hippie, commie, pinko queer! You expect they're going to lose. Come on.
Is Eric Sodas, former training director at the ICA. Regrettable.
Well, yes, it is remarkable how perfect the incisions are.
Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning. No vital signs detected. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Clear. Patient stabilized. Warning. Crisis operations procedure overwritten. Warning. No vital signs detected. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 2, 1. Clear. Resetting operations procedure. Mr. Sodas is coming back. Situation under control.
Hostile out.
Warning. No vital signs detected. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Procedure overwritten. Warning. No vital signs detected. Commencing resuscitation procedure.
You're a pain, you know that? Okay, that's enough for now. Lightheaded here.
Good work. This sort of thing never would have happened to Wolverine. Oh, who do I have to bribe to get some sweet Weapon X healing factor going? Come on!
I have intel regarding the pilot.
Else? Back this way.
Yeah.
I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with the helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll hook you up.
Thanks, Ness.
patient unresponsive.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
I am sorry.
Please, no panic.
Everything is under control. Please report anything.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist. He wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.